game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryson Stott, hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a foul ball. Turner on at first, nobody out. Not close with that one, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals, stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Here's Harper now, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Now move to first. Turner back easily. DeSclafani in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Stop over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Matt Wallner.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
1 out, bases empty. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2-2.
1 down, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. That smash towards center. Marsh brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. Castellanos swings and lifts a high fly ball. Deep left field. And that one's off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Kyle Schwarber stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No score here in the second.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting him away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
JT Realmuto steps in.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner out, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Buxton headed for third. The throw in around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Max Kepler at the plate.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. No hits over his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And that's in for a strike. Center field. Marsh under it. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. And the Twins played one on the double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back in Minnesota, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. A wind in the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting nine.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Out towards left center. Steer. Long run on his horse. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. They get the force and run away in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a miss.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And strike two.
0-2.
One down, Phillies down a run. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Marsh off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now
So first and second with 2 outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Harper retired. That ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits. No. Back in Target Field as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Vinny Pasquantino. Wheeler back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one missed. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Going on. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wheeler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And there's one down. batter now, Spencer Steer. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike. No.
Just missed.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Schwarber snags it for the second out. So next, Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. DeSclafani back to work. On the ground, Correa sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Schwarber in his 10th season, 31 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
1-1.
And here it comes.
So the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first with 1 gone, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Phillies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes it's have to tip your cap.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Phillies leave a couple. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Marsh going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Buxton headed for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Schwarber ranges back. Gone! He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next in Minnesota.
Now batting Max Kepler. Just off the inside edge. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. Glover to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That
Ball 2.
one misses, and that's ball 2. And
Ball
there's
3.
a ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pasquantino in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Wallner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up.
Ball 3.
Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Wallner rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Edouard Julien now at the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Pasquantino around third. The tag is in there.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for Minnesota, Spencer Steer.
Ball.
That's inside.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And a foul ball.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Right side. Julian to first. Out. One away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Trey Turner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now back. Second
2 out, space is empty. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left, drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one ripped. Schwarber going back, and it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. So man aboard,
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Carlos Correa. Inside, just missed. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Twins up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at first, now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No ball, 1 strike.
Jeffers on second. Kepler at first. 1 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now for the Twins, Vinny Pasquantino. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Strike 2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 7 and the Phillies nothing. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started. Bryce Harper to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Righty to the plate. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
The batter, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that one is lifted in the air under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Twins 7 and the Phillies nothing. Back at Target Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And next for Minnesota, Spencer Steer. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Popped up. Turner should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Royce Lewis digs in now. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Got a good eye there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weevil. Large. And he deals. And that one is inside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Man at first, 1 away. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And they'll do it again. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Foul ball there. Lewis, the lead runner at second. Buxton at first. 2 out of the inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Marsh running hard. Got it. Nice grab. And that will end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Kepler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. Cracks his bat and pops him up.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Bases full, 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
Bullpen action for the Twins. Jorge Alcala up and throwing. Thielbar also throwing. The Phils down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Correa makes the play, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. Back after this on the show.
It's been quite a long time. This tiny little vision has made number 1.
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
The right fielder,
Strom back to work. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Stott over to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Stop. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 9.
Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Flares it into the outfield. Whips it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Jorge Alcala taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Schwarber at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Josh Staumont getting loose out there. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one.
If you want to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And it's even up.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Correa tossed to second, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are. And he walked him.
Take your base.
So ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1-0.
And this is inside.
That's a really good take right there. A slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Bat to right. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. First pitch misses. Julien at first, one gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 ball, no strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Real Mutual throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Buxton in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
And 1-1. In the air out to center. Gets under it. Marsh snags it. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And they put on the stop sign at third. I thought they might have been able to use his speed to try to score there. So they're at the corners now. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
No ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No.
That one misses.
3
balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Christopher Sanchez.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Correa stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home the pair. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that's outside. Now 2-0. First and second, 2 down.
3 balls.
And that skips in the dirt. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
On the ground to first. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Kepler around third. He scores. They clear the bases. Our score now 13-4.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Two outs. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 16th homer of the year. It's 15-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. Out. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Through 8 full, the Twins in front, 15-4. We go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Pulls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stop. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here comes a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now here is Harper. Pop up here, third base side,
Infield
and
fly
the infield
rules in
fly
effect.
is called. So they're down to their final out, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take